Alright! Sup, my dudes? It's me, Tracy. Because names are important, I suppose. So we're gonna go back and continue from where we left off. Within the realm of Zeus. Is this the same game? Let's find out. Easiest way to find— yeah, this is the same game. Cool. So last we left off, we just had Hercules kill the Hydra. And now I have set up marble, and we're getting our first group of marble people. And of course we have the main city over here doing its thing. Alright. So our city's doing good. Our houses are nice and big except for this one. Because it's too close to things that aren't other houses. It wants to be pretty, but it's not. So we'll just, we'll give it a bit of a gazebo. There, you can have a gazebo right there. Now it's happy. It's happy now. So the objective is to produce 48 slabs of marble in 1 year. We haven't produced any until this year, so we'll see where we are when the year cycle is over, which we're looking good, but I might have to make more marble, guys. Masonry is what it's called. So it'd be a mason. So. But to do that, I would need to make more houses. So I'd need to make more squares. Because squares are the best. The only thing that's not guaranteed to go around the full square back to its original starting point is the fountains. That's why you'll see multiple fountains. He has come down from Mount Olympus. I have a lot of olive oil. Oh. Alright, wheat, you got 2 more months before you're harvested. So far so good. Everyone's happy. Ah! The Olympics. Those are beginning. Starting with the gymnasts. The thing that I normally win is the gymnast one. What I don't normally win is theater. Because apparently my actors just are never good enough. You know how it is. So yeah, we're letting the population grow, do its thing. All the wheat's gone. It's July, which means it's harvesting wheat time. The granaries over here are full. So what they're doing is first they're bringing it to fill the want of wheat for another group, and then they'll go and they'll fill in the granaries. They'll start with the ones up here, and if I have any excess, they'll go to the ones down here. See? They stopped here first. So it's now August. Let's check on the marble. It's August. So that's a full. So that means we made 32, and it's not even the end of the year yet, which means we should be on course to get all of the things for the objective of this episode. So that's good. We didn't win the Olympic Games. We came in second, sadly enough. Oh well. Can't win them all, right? We can stop getting wood, because I got all the wine that I needed from our rival, because we were getting the wood mainly to appease him. Because he was the only one giving away wine. Everyone else was buying it, and I couldn't get wine. So it's just like, okay. Excuse my yawn. I didn't mean to do that. I will dispatch your 10 fleece... skins? Skins of fleece? I don't know. Has anyone seen my spear? All right. Got my dashboard. Our city has 3,000 people. Oh gosh. It's December. And we have 11 over here. So let's see if that puts us on the goal when December ends. Alrighty. Ooh, we're off. We're off by just a little bit. So let's make ourselves one more masonry shop. That should put us better off for that. And let's see if anyone needs marble so we can start making profit off of all that nonsense. Do you need marble? No. Do you need marble? No. Do you need marble? No. How about you? Yeah! Take my marble. Boop. So now we can start making profit off of all of the marble that we're creating. And when we need to, we can stop selling it. Yeah. So we have an unemployment rate. So let's build a couple more storehouses over here. And let's see where we are. We're 1%. So let's make another masonry shop. Let's head over here for a moment. See where we're at. I could make another dairy. Let's see if these guys will move long enough for me to plop this house down. Move! Move, shepherd! Thank you! And now we put more goats. How many goats can you shove into a square? Let's find out. Alrighty. Our actors are going to Delphi to participate in the games. Oh my. I should update the information over here. There we go. Go, Marble, go! Go, go, Marble, go! Alright, let's check in the main city. Our supply of drachmas is well and good. We don't need any workers. There's no... We need 3 workers. Apparently, out of nowhere. So I need, like, a baby house. Oh, what? Where? Why are you leaving? Oh, you want food. Why aren't you getting me food? Alright, we're gonna stop selling for a moment to figure out why one of my houses isn't... What are you guys doing? Stop that. Come on. Alright. We're out of food. For whatever godly unknown reason. Even though we have plenty of storehouses, let's get this one to start getting wheat. So that'll put it closer to these guys. In the meantime, we can get rid of some olive presses because alright. The houses are growing. They're back to normal. Good. So now we need people to move in. I only have 2 viewers now. I lost 1. Actually, I lost 2. I have 3 now. Ah, yay. People are coming back, thank goodness. Repopulation. Let's see. Gonna get rid of these gazebos. Oh, crap. Didn't mean to do that. That was a house. Cool. Here's a new house. I meant to only get rid of the gazebos, so I could have put down a monument for better appeal in the area. But I deleted a house. On accident. Should recover quickly. Hopefully. All in all. Let's check on the marble. Marble's looking good. Ah! We did it. Okay. So, our objective for this is a sanctuary to the god of war. We need 50 people in residences or better. And we need to start putting stuff away for colonies. So, that's where we are. So we can already set aside the jugs of olive oil, but we were having some issues with keeping these people fed. So we'll see if I can set away the wheat without starving my colony. Alright, looks like we're good. Alright. Those goals have been met. So now what I need is I need to build an area where I can shove a bunch of people that want to be fancy. So we'll make that over here. Like right in this area where there's plenty of space, because to make them really fancy, they're gonna want like a stadium and stuff like that. So we'll make it rounded out like that. So we're gonna block these off. And we're gonna start by putting down maintenance and a fountain. And let's see, for this to work right, we're going to need a grand agora. I need to make a granary over here for them to pull from. So I'm gonna need to ask this one to get wheat. I accept their bars of bronze, which is good because I'll need to make armor for the people over here. So I don't want them to get wood. I don't want them to get marble. I don't want them to get olives. They do need to get fleece. They get the armor. They don't need to get sculptures. They don't need olive oil. Well, I think they will eventually, and they're going to need wine. So that's where we are there. So now we need to increase the appeal of this area, and to do that, I'm going to start by making an avenue. Make it look all nice and pretty in this area. We'll make a fish pond, like right here. All right, there we go. So now we finally have gotten some greater houses placed down. And now I can fill out the agora. They're going to need food to start with. And then they're going to need the arms after food, I believe. So they're going to want access to cultural venues, of course. So we're going to put down a college. We're going to put it at... I'm going to accept that sculpture. And we're going to have to roadblock all of this, because then we don't want the professors to go up the way. We'll make a drama school and a gymnasium. And we'll definitely make a podium. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, because it's gonna take a while for them to deliver everything that those guys need, is I'm gonna build some wheat farms and housing over here. These guys are definitely going to need an infirmary, so we'll put it over here, and we'll do the same thing where we roadblock extra places to prevent the infirmary from going anywhere other than where we need it to go to. We will dispatch some food for our friends, because we're good like that. And we're going to need to make another storehouse. And we're going to need to, of course, make this again to where it only accepts certain things. This can accept, it won't get. It's not going to get marbles. It'll get fleece. It'll get armor. It doesn't need to get sculptures. It can accept olive oil, and it needs to get wine. Make a common agora. Food. Fleece. To oil. I need to build at least a gym. And we're going to fill the rest of this in. Need to build another granary. We'll build it over here. And then we will put a bunch of farms in this area. And we will put a couple of herding locations and drop in some sheep. Sheep! Alright. So they want more cultural appeal to grow a little bit bigger, and now we have a scholar monument, so I'm going to plop that right here. It should make them happy. did. I was correct. So let's build a theater to make them a little happier. Plop a theater down right there. Oof, my production is large of marble. Since that's that, I accept your bronze. We need a place to put Ares' temple, and I have the most space, like, right over here. So that's where we're gonna put it. Because frankly, I don't even like Ares. In my opinion, he's inherently awful. We're gonna put, you know, this guy. We're also gonna need some artisan guilds for them to actually build. And I'm going to need a couple of these to make it easier. So these are only going to get wood, marble, and sculptures. Alright. So that's what we need for all of those things. So those guys can begin their adventure. So I'm going to go over here. Check on these guys. Everything's producing fine. I need to stop selling sculptures. Oh, so where's that? So we'll stop there. I might have access to a sculpture studio. I do. And since most of our bronze is going over here, I'm going to put the sculpture studio there. I'm going to check on these guys. They want wine. So we'll build a wine vendor in the Agora. So these guys are getting everything they need right now except for food. But in July, that should change when these wheat farms bear wheat, of course. So this area should be good enough to build more houses, so let's try. Because the more elite houses we have, the more other units that I can have. So the stadium that we have placed, where did I have it? Over here. We're gonna move because these guys prefer having stadiums. So we're gonna put it like this so they can have access to it here, but still have room over here to put other things if necessary. I really should move this to there, because I keep looking over there, because that's where my stream is set up to view. Alright, one more month, and they will be harvesting the wheat that's being prepared here. And let's check on our artisans. They're looking good. They're doing good. Love it. Good. So now we have wheat produced, which means these guys This peddler here should head off soon enough to go retrieve said food. Yeah, there she is, and all of her little other men with said food. There we go. And now our houses are increasing in size. So they're going to want their appeal to increase. And I would normally use the monuments. But I currently don't have any of those because we haven't won anything recently. So I'll have to wait to be able to get one of those. But other than that, it looks like we're doing good. So these guys should be getting wine, but I can't make horses yet because I can only build an armory and a Tremaine wharf. And we don't have enough people right now to warrant me making one of those wharves because it costs 90 workers to properly produce one of those. And I currently need workers. So it's Alright. So let's give them access to a drama school now. And a college. Because they're wanting access to more cultural pursuits. So we're going to do that. And this is by in no means a walkthrough, because I am not great at this game. I am okay at it. My city layouts could be more effective and efficient. They're not, but they could be. Alright, so why aren't you guys growing? Okay, they want more appeal as well. Oh good, we have a monument. So I'm going to delete that fish pond for a moment, and I'm going to drop in a monument. See the immediate difference in the appeal of that area when I drop in one of those monuments? It's great. Oh, we also need to tax them. Because the rich need to get taxed. Because they're rich. Why not tax them? Let's build another storehouse over here. And let's check on the artisans. Where they are building Ares' temple. There he is. What do they want? Okay, they're placing marble tiles. Am I still buying wood? I shouldn't be. I should just be selling fleece. Good. Is there a place I can get bronze from? I sell sculptures. Ah! There is a place I can get bronze from. So we'll get some bronze. We'll get like 2 bronze. So we're doing good. So all we need now to complete this section is to finish the temple to Ares, to appease him because we murdered his Hydra. In April, so a couple more months until July, where these guys can get more food. The marble's going great. The fleece is going great. We have so much fleece. And oil. Our actors are going to go participate. Woo! Let's see if they're any good at acting. Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to yawn. I should build another storehouse over here. We did it! That was easy. It was, proceed! Alright, now we're making a colony on this island. So we're gonna choose this location. These guys don't like me. And I think, I can't remember where... I think it's up here that the Talos pops up to mess with you. So we're gonna stick to, this area to prevent too much nonsense from happening. So we're gonna make a narrow-ish one here. Ah! We're gonna block that. Alright. So let's see. There's Talos. And if you build near him, he will come up and he will wreck all of your stuff. So we're gonna try and keep as far away from him as possible while still building out our city. So we're gonna make 2 loops to start with. One of these will be an agricultural loop, and the other will be a domestic loop. So we're going to put down some houses right here. I'm going to build the maintenance office to begin. I'll put that here. And we'll also need one over here, so I'll put that here. I'm going to go ahead and place where the agora will be. And we'll also need to put down a fountain and a guardhouse. And I'll put the infirmary... Let me get rid of some of this. I'll put the infirmary here. And then there's still room to put like a gym or whatever I will need later. So we're going to build up there. We're going to put a house here. So now we're going to need to start farms. So we're going to plant some onion farms. I think onions harvest in April? So we're going to also build a granary. Alright, so for a while these guys aren't going to have food until these are harvestable, and I was right, they harvest in April. So let's see, in the meantime, I can start herding sheep. Sheep will start giving me fleece, but it's not going to give me food. But I'm going to put a storehouse down here for that purpose. And let's see. Up here for Argos. And a pier for Mount Pelion. And we'll just change this loop a little bit to grab that as well. So let's see. These guys want wine, and they sell fleece to us. So that olive oil will come in handy. These guys want wheat and wine. So those are both important things to keep in mind, what they want. Because it'll be useful for us in the long run. So now it's just a waiting game till April when those onion farms bear onions. I accept your fleece. Alright, let's get rid of a couple. In fact, all of them. I will build one to start with. Alright. We have enough to have our services up and running. So now I need to wait until the next April. Alright. Alright. Brief moment of me being quiet. My sincerest apologies. I think once we have an actual harvest and more people will come, I'll build some more wheat farms again. Not wheat, onion farms. So we can get this this going. Alright, we're into January, so we need a few more months to get the onion harvest so we can feed our people. Also, that diet sounds awful. Just eat wheat, I guess. Not wheat, onions, just straight onions, just eating onions. That sounds straight awful, just horrible. I accept your olive oil. March. Alright, one more month. One more month. And come on. April. Harvest. Alright, so he'll deliver the harvest. And then this chick, she'll pop out alone, oddly enough. She'll head to this. She'll grab that. And she will come back with these, like, dudes who just appear out of nowhere. And these guys will need cultural pursuits to continue building up. And so we don't run out of food, which we will. I'm going to, again, make some more onion farms. Oh my god. Sheep, move! Now we'll build a college. And we're gonna have to put those in the way so they don't wander off everywhere. Like appear for Egypt. Because they bring in wheat, and we need wheat. I'll buy 4 wheat. All right. February. All right, one more month and we'll get all the onions in. April. Yes, onions. That's real good. That's real good. All right. I'm gonna stop buying that for a moment. While we have all of those onions, we're going to build another shed. I'll put it right there, and we'll drop some more sheep. Sheep. Alright, we'll need an increase of appeal. So we're gonna put a park all the way down this center row. They want more cultural venues. So we have a college and we have a gymnasium. So we will now put down a drama school. Alright, so we're going to build another pier. More sheep! I need a place to put the sheep. Oh. There we go. More sheep! There are moments where I get really quiet, and that's because I don't know what to say. Because I'm a little awkward, I suppose. Alright, they want more cultural venues. So the smallest one to put in there now would be a... what is it? Podium for our scholars to chit-chat at. Because that's what they do. They talk. Alright. Doing good. We're not out of food yet, and we're already in December, so that's good. We're on the right track to getting to April for another onion harvest with no negatives. Let's see. Okay. All right, we're in January. February. Ooh, we're so close to April for another onion harvest. Our wheat's doing good. We have unemployed, which means we can build more locations. I'm gonna build another storehouse. I'm gonna build it right here. I'm gonna extend this out a little bit. I'm going to put down maintenance, because if you don't, this will collapse really quickly. That's not good for anybody. And I need a timber mill. We'll drop to 2 timber mills. I will dispatch those now. Excellent! We will build another... I'll build another granary. Another granary! Alrighty, so we begin selling more fleece. We'll sell 4 fleece at a time now, and I'm gonna build one more sheep place. I'm gonna drop more sheep into the world so we can get more fleece. And now I'm gonna start getting olives. A limited supply, we'll get about 4 olives. And we'll build an olive press. We'll put it right there. In the meantime, I'm gonna make an avenue to try and give these guys a better time. Keep the appeal up over here. And we can sell 3 of these. Alright, so over here, I see that there are wolves. Trust me, I do. But I'm gonna build up here a little bit. Not too far, because we don't want to mess with Talos. But I need to put a palace down. Palace! Oh my god. Move, wolf. Wolf, move. Move. Wolf, move. Please. Thank you. Use the military. Drop them right there. Gotta call them in. And then I'm also going to place this guy. I'm gonna block him from going that way, even though he cannot really go that way. And we're gonna block him from going down the stairs. Alright, now they need olive oil. So we're going to build an oil vendor. Badoop. Alright. Trying to stabilize my little city here. Okay, so we built... I'm gonna get rid of that for a moment, because I need to drop this guy! 'Cause taxes. Okay. Looking good. One for parency. Alright, Jason. What do you want? Great. Build some grower lodges. Build a grapevine! You're also gonna build a winery. 2 of them. Trying to keep my population stable for the most part. So far, so good. Producing. Everything's good. They're selling onions. Build your grapes. Ugh. Jason. Why? I'm not going to connect those to a road yet, because I don't want to pull away from the lack of workers that I already have problems with right now. So we're going to keep everything the way it is currently to kind of get the cycle going a little bit, if you know what I'm saying. Although I need another storage facility. We'll build one here. Shit, why are we leaving? What are we doing? Appeal of the neighborhood? Why would the appeal of the neighborhood have decreased? Nothing's changed. Shit. Fish pond! Biff! Let's delete one of those and drop a gazebo right there. See if I can get my appeal back up. They want olive oil, so we're gonna stop selling olive oil. Build another storehouse. We're gonna up the amount that we sell. Okay. Propeller's going around. What collapsed? Oh. Yeah, let's just delete these. They're both gone. They'll never be back. Alright. I do want to extend this out here a little bit. It's absolutely not what I meant to do. Gonna get rid of that. Unplug this. Okay, good. It's pulling back up to where it needs to be. Cool. Our dudes won. So we're gonna actually get rid of this fish pond for a moment and trade it out for a scholar's monument. dress code. Getting a little close to Talos. I'm a bit worried about him. Alright. I need 2 horse ranches. Armory. Do I have enough wood? I do! Cool. So now I'm gonna delete this guy. So I could have more workers elsewhere. Alright, we're gonna slow down on the olive oil purchasing. And now I need bronze. So we're gonna purchase 3 bronze. So we can start building up armor. Plus we'll need armor. Alrighty, so far, so good. Okay, why are we leaving now? What's up? Alright. So I now have enough people to fill out the theater, so the theater's working. Let's see, who's texting me? Care, don't care, don't care. Oh my goodness. Why is it you? Why do you keep catching on fire? You're the only Billy that's caught on fire in this entire playthrough. So why? Go stop it. Oh god. Guys, you destroyed one of my things because you didn't respond fast enough. I suppose that's my fault, though. Alrighty.
Scrappy's made a terrible mistake. Scrappy.
Always start with a gymnasium, because if you ever have to summon Hercules, you will need a gymnasium. It's the way life works. Right. Good. That house is getting bigger. Means I can construct another cultural venue. We'll construct a drama school. In our agora, we will need oil. Thank you. Thank you for putting it out. We want access to more cultural venues.
Scrappy.
Miracles when you believe. So far, so good. Okay. I'm a liked person. Alright, let's build a couple more armories to get some more armor going, because we need it. Yes, we do. Let's see, are you where I'm getting my bronze from? No. Are you? No. Are you? No. Are you? Yes. We will stop buying bronze for now. Let's build another storehouse. Let's have you get grapes. Okay. So now there should be oil close enough for these people to get it. There we go. These houses are nice and happy now. Alright, we're gonna delete this hedge maze. And we're gonna put a population monument. Bitch, get back in your house. Alright, let's see. Where we at? Alright. Talos, stay where you are, my friendo. Don't come over here. Excellent. Big ol' house. Means I now have horses. Where's the guy buying wheat from? You! Give me more wheat. Alright. Getting more wheat, doing that thing. I need another storehouse. Because of course I do. So I'm gonna make a dude up here. And I'm gonna make another storehouse here. I need to dispatch wine. I keep losing wine because I keep giving it to people. High unemployment's a problem? Not for long. Do I still have at least one? No. I need at least one timber meal, and we'll put it out here. Can be miracles when you believe. I think I need to slow down the selling of the fliss. So we'll stop that. We'll lower this one at least a little bit. Alrighty. So they're building the trimmings. So. Two operational trimmings. Give me them boats. Alright, we need the next April to come so we can sell. So we can get some onions in this. Okay. January. Come on, April. Give me them onions. Come on, April. April! Yeah! All we need is food. So for food, we need April. It's a lot of waiting. Can you believe that? Once I finally manage to summon Jason, I'm probably going to end the stream there for all, like, 2 of you who are watching it. Just saying. The city fluctuates so much. And we're pulling it close again. We need food. I have a follower on Twitch. Sammy. Sammy CM7. You the best. I don't really have anything going for me right now, so thanks. You're great. This is really like me trying to Twitch, because I'm not really used to this yet. Postpone! I keep my wine! Oh, it's almost April. Which means we'll have a harvest of, what is it called? Onions. We'll have a harvest of onions. Come on, April. Come on, motherfucker, come on. Yes! Look at those onions. That's so good, so great. Those onions. Problem is, soon as I would summon Jason. It's a little far off for summoning Jason. I'm gonna actually save it and end now, because I'm a little tired and I want to go do something else. Hope you don't mind, guys. So I'm gonna save my adventure. It's gonna go under Twitch, so I don't mess with it when I do other things that aren't Twitch. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you are, I assume there aren't very many of you. Aside from Sammy, because Sammy's following me. Thank you very much again. And, I'll see you the next time I stream, I guess. Probably either later today or at some point tomorrow. So, I don't have a schedule for it yet. I might develop one later as it becomes necessary. Peace!